Welcome back, Cadets. Today we're finishing the coach's mind. As you see, I got my little booger exploder in the back there. Now today, well, to finish up the coach's mind, we have to go through a little room. I'm going to be fast forwarding through it as I get the figments, because to get the figments, it's kind of a pain in the giant ass. And we have to get 11 figments. Doesn't seem like a lot, right? It's annoying, trust me. So let's run up here and see what the coach has to say.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs bit. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
And that little speed up montage is why I hate getting the figments in this room. The room itself is actually pretty easy to navigate. Just make sure these half wooden log things are pretty much parallel with the bottom half of the swirling death trap that is this room, and you'll be okay. If you do speed along it, you will slide off. It's happened to me when I'm trying to speed run. I don't recommend it. But just take your time and you'll be fine. Hey, nice rhyme. Tips for getting the figments in this room, really just jump and pray. That's all I could really tell you. Now we get some medals for completing everything. And with this last purple heart, we get rank 8 and we get all the figments of the game. Mind. I really gotta start training myself to say the mind. But we look around, there's really nothing here to do. There's no more figments to collect. There is a cobweb over in the corner. You can't see it yet, but you'll see it in a second.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Well, the only other place around here is that strange door. We haven't really seen any doors at this mine yet, so... And pristine white room.
Hold it right there, son! Now just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge. But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Now, this button is just really a button. But this begins a lot of stuff people will miss, because you can talk to every single character in the camp and get a different reaction from each person with this button. And most people will find out where you gotta go and go straight there. I'm gonna take you the road less traveled and show you all the cool little side things, like if we talk to the coach here.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber!
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yes, sorry.
And with that, just talking to the coach, we've actually found out where we need to go next. But really, guys, where's the fun in that? We're going to go talk to other people. But before that, I want to show you what we got as rewards. Remember, we unlocked primal memories for all of the emotional baggage. Now, primal memories are really just concept arts of what they wanted the characters to look like. Now, the coolest thing in this is actually D'Artagnan, as I talked about in the first video. Now, you see the different characters. The coolest part, though, as I was saying, is D'Artagnan. And we go through a few more of these. There we go. Ooh. You see the kid with the, like, nightcap-looking hat? That's D'Artagnan. That's the original main character of Psychonauts. Whew, that's a bad thing to forget the name of the game when you're doing it. But yeah. So, I mean, I thought it's kind of cool. You actually see what he was supposed to look like. And then that's Bobby and Lily. That's with the meat flour. But if you talk to him again...
Hey, if you have one of those buttons too, we can play Tiddlywinks.
If I had one of those buttons, I could kill you with it in 6 seconds.
Right, yes, sorry.
Uh...
Hey, if you have one of those buttons too... Right.
Yeah, let's not play with him. So, best way to get down here is jump on this... Jump on... There we go. Now, you can stop there. You know where you gotta go, and nothing else will change the course of the game. But...
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Milka, you're a genius. Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
the fun is talking to other people.
This button look familiar to you?
Oh man, that's from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber. That reminds me of this time I was stuck in there for 3 days straight. The first 10 minutes weren't bad, but then the second 5 were pretty scary. I was delirious for the 3 after that, and then...
Hey, I think I see Elka over there.
Where?
God, Vernon, you're so boring. And now we have one more person to check out around here, and that would be Nils, still trying to peek into the girls' camp bunk room thing. But he's got clairvoyance. He may be able to help us.
No, I don't want to lose this. I think this button is a clue to the location of Sasha 9's secret lab.
Really? Hang on. I'll use my power of clairvoyance on it to see if he's got any ladies in there. Nope. Just Maloof. And he's crying. I've heard that's what happens to kids who go for Sasha's advanced training too early.
All right, so if we find Maloof, we find the geocentric psycho-isolation chamber. I said that in the first go, man. That's pretty awesome. Now, there's not much else we could do around here other than watch the grasshoppers and the birds fly around in nature. Who really comes to a camp to watch nature? We're here to punch things with our psychic fist. Oh, these two. All right, let's meet the duo here. I'm not a huge fan.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
1 arrowhead.
Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here.
They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while.
Just like Coach Oleander.
So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out.
Like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
And there is absolutely no way for you to keep them from taking your arrowhead. Freaking punks. But let's go ahead and head on into the main camp.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
Now, here's the next set of collectibles we'll be getting. All 16 of them, and that'll get us 8 psycho ranks. Psychic ranks. Psi ranks. But we'll see those in a little bit.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go? How does that old guy get around so fast?
Now, as you notice, our button is actually gone. When you transform or translocate
I'll let you know if I see him.
or go to different areas, your button vanishes. So
I'll let you know if I see
you'll
him.
just have to go back into your item menu and pull it out. Because Mikhail, all the awesome.
Hey, I got this button from Sasha 9 and I have to give it back. Do you know where his secret lab is?
Do not know. Why not ask Foxy girlfriend over there?
Again with the girlfriend thing. Listen.
Hey, just kidding. Mikhail know a woman good for only one thing, wrestling. Unless have skinny arms like your girlfriend. Then, out of luck.
Oh my god, Mikhail. If Dogen wasn't in this game, Mikhail, favorite character. Period. Now, we won't be going over to talk to her yet, and we also won't be collecting any of the Psi cards, the scavenger hut items in this area just yet. That'll be for next episode. Because I think we've done enough. We finished up the little map. As you notice there, my skills at dodging the Psi card were pretty spot on. But I do want to show you something pretty cool that a lot of people don't catch. If you come up to this giant tree stump, you can actually see this.
This thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see. 500 years ago, enormous Psytanium-bearing meteorite strikes the Earth, leaving a giant crater. 200 years ago, native inhabitants began making arrowheads out of the Psytanium, which they call by the name Whispering Rock. This is a rough English translation. 100 years ago, prospectors and settlers take over the area, naming their boomtown Shaky Claim. 99 years ago, first case of paranormal hysteria diagnosed in Shaky Claim. 75 years ago, Houston Thorny builds his Home for the Demented to deal with the insanity epidemic. 60 years ago, more residents in asylum than in the town. Houston Thorny commits suicide by leaping from tower. 55 years ago, asylum closes. Last Valley residents paid to leave by the federal government, who fled the crater to prevent further habitation. Lake Oblongata is created. 5 years ago, Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp founded to nurture and train future Psychonauts. Last summer, I got to first base with Elka Doom, signed Nils Lutfisk. Man, this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see.
Alright, that's all of that. I thought it was kind of cool. Give you a little back history on Whispering Rock Summer Camp.
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell more Psycores today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psycores are just that cheap today.
Yeah, we'll be going to the camp store a little bit later on, and he keeps shouting that. I'm going to have to figure a way to silence him. But guys, we finished the coach's mind. As well, we got a weird button from Sasha 9. And we had Mikhail, who almost pulled a woman joke, but pulled it back from the brink of failure. Yeah, that's Whispering Rock, Raz. But guys, that will be it for today. This has been the Dapper Jester, signing out, Psychonauts.